Hey, what's up, everybody? I was muted. It's May 21st. We're gonna play some Juggles of Chult. Just checking the sound. Everything sounds good. Players, how are you guys doing?
Doing well.
Welcome
Doing
back,
good.
Sven. We missed you. Glad everything's okay. Everybody's sad, but everybody's back alive. Good. Safe. All right. So the last we left off, you guys were in obviously Chult, and I am going to push you the player map. I'm calling this. I call it characters map there, but the characters don't actually have a map like this. It's the players that have it. And where the party token is where you guys are, just north of Mesro, and you guys decided to head to Curse a Ball, where the guy you saved from Firefinger gave you a letter. Wanted to go check out Curse a Ball while you're down this way, and you got two canoes, and I think you decided to go upstream. Sound right to you guys?
Yep, for the guy who's not even here tonight.
Oh, for the guy that's
Well,
not even
yes,
here
he
tonight. Yeah.
wanted to meet the Birdmen, didn't
He
he?
wanted to meet the bird people, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you got to get there. That's still a good ways away. You know, it's I don't know, 60 so miles in the jungle. That's a trek. Is there any other place that you guys want to go? It's not. I don't. I haven't loaded the train yet. I could load it up though.
Wherever the magic items are.
Yes.
So you guys are all cool with.
Wherever the
Aren't we
level up
taking the
XP is.
canoes up the river and then just shooting in?
I believe that's the plan.
Well, isn't that
Yes.
handy? Since since you guys want to go upstream, I have a map for that. I do. Uh, and we're gonna put you guys in some canoes. So lighting is turned on, and all right. So we've got two canoes. I haven't shared this map with you. I wanna, because I got to put your tokens on it. So I want to know where boat is you guys riding in? Who's with who? You know, do you care?
I'll be at the front of the first boat.
I will ride with Smedley so we can talk about nerd stuff.
Juku's just kind of try and sit in the middle of the boat so he doesn't tip it over or sink it.
You want to be with uh, Paige and Smedley?
Sure.
So Paige is in the back of the canoe, Jingo's in the middle, and Smedley is in the front. So give me a raise of hand as far as the players go. Have you ever been in a canoe? And who's
Not a canoe, but
supposedly usually
other small
controlling the
boats.
canoe? Which position of the canoe is
The
the guy in
rear.
charge?
The back.
The
The
rear.
rear. So I'm just pointing that Paige is in the rear of the canoe.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. Smedley, switch me spots.
Okay. I don't know much about a canoe either, but okay.
Paige does not. She grew up in Candlekeep. We had no need for
Yeah, your
canoeing.
characters probably have no clue. So the other canoe we
Juku
have,
would. He grew up here in Chult. He's
he's a
traveled by
turtle.
canoe.
Why would he ever need to get in a canoe? He's a freak. He can float. I mean,
Turn around and become a canoe with his turtle shell in the water.
right?
Hey, there's an idea.
Well, there's only five of you. Oh, we got Azaka too. Azaka probably would not be driving the canoe in PC and all, you know. All right, so I'm gonna share
Billy
this
would
map with you
drive
guys.
or Clar.
and I want to see what you guys see. How
black and
come
white.
lighting's not working?
It's black. The map
If I
itself
select
is
my
black and
token, it's
white.
blank.
Everything's black and white for me, so it must
It's
be
because
dark.
it's your dark vision.
There's circles, yeah, for the dark vision.
Well, if
Oh,
it's
there we go.
dark, I would do that.
That's so cool.
Any of you want the light cantrip on you?
Clar probably would have some kind of light. Light cantrip sounds good. Is it touch?
I could have thrown it on him beforehand.
Well, it just
I
got
could,
dark. It's just getting dark on you all of a
could
sudden.
pull
So
out a copper piece and touch
it's
it and
not
then
like
throw it at him.
you could have planned too far ahead. Allow you to put the light on yourself, but what you do see is if you look way on the other end of the map, you might see a light source. You guys see that?
Yes. Campfire.
And so you're on the river, traveling to the left side or the west side of the screen, and you do see a light source on the edge of the river. Now you went through a really heavy canopied area, so it's the jungle canopy is over the river. There's like volcanic cliffs that run way up high too, and it's still kind of in the afternoon. But when you went into this canopy, it's also raining and like storming, so the vision is limited. So hence the darkness. Um, but you also hear some sounds wafting your way from that way too, like somebody singing or something.
Singing. Does it sound like a native language or?
You didn't hear any voice so much as just some weird ass cawing or something,
Squawks.
some
Sound like
squawking.
birds.
Clar, stop that.
Clar like imitates it real quietly. Caw.
So do we want to send Clar up to sneak up and investigate?
Clar looks down in the water, looks over at you,
Sure.
cocks his head.
Well, he can't fly. Maybe he's part duck.
Now, you if you stop rowing, you don't make any progress. Right? If you stop rowing, you're going to start drifting back. So somebody's got to keep rowing.
All right, I'll keep rowing.
Juku can keep rowing. He's got. You're much
Jingo,
better at ranged.
thanks for the
Keep your
subscription.
bow handy.
13 months. Thank you, sir.
I'm going to steer toward the shore.
All right, let's try this out. Give me your movement and no, yeah. Let me see how I'm going to move these boats. All right, so
What's
boat
the
number
boat speed?
2. I'd say the boat speed's the same as whoever's rowing. Let's just make it easy. Whatever your speed is your speed. If you can get fast speed for some reason, then you can, like a monk or something, then you got a fast canoe. Ah.
Is there a way to move multiple tokens at the same time in Fantasy Grounds?
There used to
Yes.
be.
Yeah.
There's a selection tool up at the top. It says selection mode. Select all the tokens and then grab one and drag.
Today
Like
I'm
They
that,
all
and
move
then
at the
you
same
just go.
time.
Nope, it didn't work.
Learn something new every day.
I'll try it again.
You have to
Selection
have
mode. Hmm?
drag a square around all 3 or 4 or 5 whatever tokens,
All 6 tokens.
and then grab one and don't let go of your mouse and just drag it.
Nope, just that person moved. Do I have to hold
Been doing it
control or
all-
something?
No,
Shift.
Selection mode.
I just did it and gave everybody a movement.
Now I'm stuck in selection mode. Alright, so it says selection mode when I hover over it. I click on the button. It shows me the little that it's in play or whatever. Oops. I
And then
draw a
doesn't
red
work anymore.
square around all the tokens. Azaka becomes highlighted. And then when I drag Juku, all that moves is Juku.
I don't
So,
know what to tell you.
I've never
I
had
can
any
draw
luck with
movement
it.
for all of us.
You
So I don't have
select
to.
them; they should all become highlighted. Whoever you have selected should become highlighted.
So something I have is making it so I can't do that. But anyways, we'll figure that out. Let's play some D&D. I am going to attempt to move the boats. That's what I'm going to do. So Sven, you're going to turn the canoe and start heading down towards the shore. Is that what you want to do?
Correct.
Uh, where's... Well, apparently this isn't going to work because I can't select that boat. I must have made that other boat a permanent picture. How did I do that? Oh, wait.
Did you put them both on a painting layer instead of individually?
Scroll to...
We broke the game.
We broke it. No, it's not. Here it goes. All right. So you guys are going to keep moving that way. With Azaka. Did you guys, well, we're not on initiative, so do you guys want to get on shore? Is that what you're looking to do over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
And all 6 of you, right? All right, so you guys get over shore. The shore is a little mucky, right? It's like a bank, and it's kind of mucky. So you gotta kind of walk through the mud and stuff. And everybody give me, let me push you guys because you guys are trying to be quiet, I'm assuming? Like, are you just walking up, or you want to be, like, stealthy, or what's your
Send
attitude?
Claude
Yes,
over
I'm
here.
trying to be
Let,
quiet.
let's send the stealthy person ahead to have a look.
Well, hold on, let's all get ashore first and see how well you guys do with being quiet and all that.
Paige falls in the water. It's gonna happen.
Right? Actually, Juku fell on Paige. No.
That
I
would
don't,
kill her.
right? Actually, for for as far away as you guys are and all that kind of stuff, I think you might want to dim your light down a little, like, by putting it in your pocket or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I can dim it down to like a candle size.
Let me do this. to do this.
Yay, a fight in the dark.
Did you not get that roll, Sven?
Seeing the party sheet?
Yeah. Let's see. Double check. Yeah, he's right there. The party sheet. Well, roll initiative then. Maybe I didn't have him selected. Let's see. No.
Here we go.
Oh, you found it. It was under something. Sometimes it's
Taking just took forever.
Oh. All right. So remember, it's kind of raining out. You're in the jungle. Get ashore, and you can hear these voices in the distance. Wow, is that loud? Is that super loud to you guys?
Eh,
There we go. So, who's up first? All right. Well, let's see what this guy can see. I'm checking out the new extension. Nice. So when I pass the turn, all right. So and the characters can't see this, but there's a whole bunch of goblins in the dark over here, and they all have dark vision. And I mean, if they're watching the stream, obviously they can. But cheaters.
Spoiler.
And then when I pass the turns, the token automatically shows me their dark vision and everything already turned on, right? That wasn't normal, right? That's your extension, right? Doing
No,
that?
that's the extension. Yeah, before it
Yeah.
would not automatically select.
So as I scroll through these goblins, next actor in the combat tracker, it's lighting them up and as I
And it
go.
works even if you drag and drop the initiative indicator. Doesn't even have to be the button. Just drag it to whoever
If I
has
just
initiative in the middle.
yeah. Well, I like to go through because I want to see where these guys are at and make sure. All right, so Smedley, you can hear the guy. I don't know. Would Smedley know goblins? Is he familiar with the goblins?
I speak the language.
Well, then he can understand them. There, you can tell that there's goblins like mumbling and groaning about being hungry. And it sounds like they're kind of muffled. Their voices are.
All right. How many light sources do we have going right now, or do we have any?
One, I have a small light candle.
Yeah, Juku's kind of got his. What did you cast light on?
Just a little copper piece.
So he's got like a copper piece in his hand, and he's kind of letting some light out, kind of shine around a little bit. And he looks over at you. Smedley, you don't have dark vision, right?
Not yet. But I'm going to turn. Let me see what the range of this spell is. It is touch. So I'm going to. Oh, I can't move me because I have the whole party selected at the same time.
The only person that can't do that is the DM. It's got to be an extension that I use that you don't have. Do
Anyways,
you use the one that
I'll
pops
figure
in
out
with
how
the...
to turn it off. I don't use any extensions.
No, I was
But I want to
talking
walk over to Clar and give him dark vision.
Wait, why is all the tokens weird? So you're gonna move over to Clar and cast Dark Vision on him. Okay.
Yes. I didn't see an effect in there for dark vision.
The easiest way, I think, would be just to put it on a sheet for now.
Dark vision. You can add it as a effect.
Is that the one in the effects? The standard,
It would be
standard light effects? Let's see. I hit the effect button. You gotta wait. Do dee do dee do dee do. No dark vision is a standard.
it would just be like that, except without the slash. I accidentally hit that in the chat.
Where? Oh, I'm scrolled up.
In the chat,
Without the hash mark on it, and just drop that on
without that
Claw in the combat
backslash thingy.
tracker. Claw in the combat tracker. It did work with the slashy thingy. All right.
I want to change the duration on that.
Isn't it 8 hours or something?
Oh yeah, but right now it's set to 1 round.
No, it's turned off. There's no duration.
Oh, on mine it says D1.
That's it. I
1
don't have a
0.
bonus action this round.
All right, Elazar.
All right, so I'm going to move up, trying to be quiet.
Yeah, so you can see there's some, some heavy coverage and brush over here, and then some kind of debris or something on the ground over here. So when you
All right,
move
so
up, you see some kind of tent or awning or something, and inside of there you see 2 goblins. Can you unhide a goblin in the combat tracker from the token?
What do you mean?
If I want to unhide a NPC on the map without finding it in the combat tracker and hitting the eyeball.
No.
Come on, write it down. Get on it. What the hell's this guy's name? Painted left shoulder is there, and waist high. There's a bunch of goblins over here. That guy.
so I'm going to shoot.
Hold on, they're both prone and they're laying down inside their little tent. So let me just use disadvantage.
Do I get advantage because they're asleep? So it cancels out.
They're not actually asleep yet. They're just grumbling and laying down. And you didn't actually hide, so I'm not going to give you advantage. You didn't actually take the hide. Yeah, so it like hits the tent pole. Ping! You see the
All right,
goblin go,
and I'm
"Arr!"
going
and he
to
looks your direction.
drop my crossbow and pull out my Morning Star.
That one's too far away. The other one doesn't scream out yet. Paige.
Okay, can I actually see the goblin? Because I can see them on the map.
If you can see them, you can see them. That's the new
Cool.
the new way, unless you've got somebody else selected. You know what I mean? If your character has the ability to
You should
see
be able
them,
to see one, not two.
I can see both of them.
You
I
have party
my-
vision turned on. Select your token specifically.
I do have my token selected.
Click it again.
I've clicked it a million times.
here, let me refresh and see what happens. Did that change?
Maybe if
So
I
when
go
I've
Yes,
got
it
your
gave me
tokens,
party vision.
and then go back to me.
when
That's
I got
the update to the next
Okay.
select on turn extension that I pushed to Rob that allows players to now automatically select their token when it's their turn. So they get the same benefit that the DM gets.
I think I fixed it. I will. I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor. That'll be it.
all right, I'm there we go. Juku.
All
Let
right.
me
Well,
put you guys
Juku
in
can't
squares.
see anything.
No?
Well, not with his little light source.
Well, you can make it brighter now. I mean, you can just open your hand.
Yeah,
It's a free action. You can
I'm
the
gonna do
magic of
that.
lighting now, or just reapply. Yeah, reapply the light effect to yourself. As Juku opens his hand and the light gets brighter, it's still not bright enough though to see all the way over there.
And I'll
You
wander up
hear
over
you
to
hear a couple
there.
of goblins go, "Oh, light!" Ah.
And hopefully I'll be able to see them.
And I'm gonna turn them all on in the combat tracker, just so I don't have to dick with it. And
Okay, there's one or two of those.
yeah. But your characters don't know they're all in the combat tracker.
Right.
Be nice if I could hide creatures in the combat tracker, but still have
It's
them
been
active on the
requested
map.
many times. Haven't figured out a way to do that yet. All right. So let's go ahead and we got a bunch of stuff going to happen today. So let's start off with a spiritual weapon. I'll chuck this one down here
Nice.
and attack Chesty Goblin.
Come again?
That's the goblin's name.
Hey, what's up, Alpha Lee? Let's see you out there in chat. Oh, poor little goblin. He's like
Poor
peeking out
Gobby.
under his little tent and
Her.
just melted his face off with
Never know.
a spiritual weapon.
And then for my action, I am going to Sacred Flame. So there's no penalty. Painted left shoulder.
You want
He
me to
jumps
see
out
it
of the
really
way.
bad?
He's already got shot at by an arrow. Now he jumps out of the way of your sacred flame.
Sacred Flame.
I got these goblin names.
Superior underwear. He's like,
Lapel olive drab bra.
and those that speak goblin, you hear this guy yell out, "There's something going on over there!" And you hear a whole bunch of them. And the noises, maybe we have food now. Yeah, food. And you can hear there's at least a dozen of them.
Turtle meat.
It's over there. So he's going to take off running towards the noise. What's these guys' movement? 30? Damn. Little fast little boogers. Yep. Running over that way. And this guy is also going to move that way. Oh, wait. Which guy? No, no, he's not. No, he's not. This guy is the one that was jumping out. He fumbles around and he picks up his short bow and he looks around and he sees this big. Why is your token so big? Shrink down. And he sees this big old target of this turtle and he's like, and he says in Goblin, "Turtle stew!" And he shoots at him with his short bow. And doesn't even, I guess it does bounce off. Oh, a 9? It doesn't bounce off your armor. It goes flying by you. Clar, he's got dark vision cast on him. And he can't see anyone yet, so he's going to move forward. So he's going to move up behind Eleazar, and he sees painted left shoulder. So he's going to take the guy that's shooting. I guess he's just going to use one of his blades on him, right? That's a hit. Does a little damage. Kills that one. So this psychic freaking blade comes flying out of Kenku and smacks this guy in the head. Bar says, "Caw." And I think as a bonus action, he's going to move over and hop up on this log. Caw. Lapel olive drab bra. Got an olive drab bra on, and this guy's got a velour jockstrap. At least they're dressed well. You know, they're dressed well, goblins.
It's a goblin porn club.
So this guy comes running out of the bushes, pulling his pants up. He's like, what's going on? And he sees his buddy. He like pokes his buddy, and then he sees you guys out there, and he's like, ow! He pulls out his short bow and he fires an arrow at Juku again. And this time, what happened? It was delayed. Slow motion goes and sticks into Juku. Why am I lagging? What's going on? Lightly wounding Juku.
Alrighty.
Eleazar.
So I'm going to run up. "30 feet. Smash this one two-handed with my Morning Star as the square metal ball on the end of it comes smashing down in his face.
Poor little guy. Just wanted a Trisket.
I turn to the next one as I'm slowly swinging it back and forth.
He looks up at you with big eyes. He's like,
One with venereal disease.
velour jockstrap. He's coming out.
Oh my
He's coming.
god, it gets worse.
He comes out. He's like, I hear voices over there too. There must be more. He starts making his way across. Chesty.
Strap
Oh,
just be a
Smedley.
banana hammock.
That might come up though. That there probably is a combination to get that.
Oh my god.
Banana hammock. Smedley.
I am going to cast the remaining dark vision on myself, as Juku is not at hand. Scroll back up to that code that he posted. Vision, 60-foot dark vision. Copy it there. Did that apply? No, it didn't.
Stopped raining. The bugs came out. It looks like you got dark vision.
Cool.
Oh no, it doesn't.
No, it's not an effect.
Oh. Here, I can give it to you real quick.
Yeah.
Well,
Doesn't Rob's coding package, or you may have to re-add the spell.
yeah,
if
you
he's
might have to
updated it.
redrag
Oh, yeah,
the spell.
Let me. Yeah,
Hold on, it's lagging. But
yeah, because there's no code for it in there now. Let me do that.
yeah, because they're not on his. He doesn't even have dark vision coded. Bioweapon Iram, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
It's my bio. Hi, bio.
Dark vision.
We're playing with the lighting. Yeah. I read your name correctly. That's
There we go.
unusual for me. That's unusual for me.
Now I have the correct version. Let's see.
Ah, thanks for the host.
And I don't have a bonus action this round, so that'll end my turn.
All right, so this guy's gonna come moving over. Damn fly just landed right on my head. Did you hear it? It was like right there. So you guys can hear them move in your direction too. You hear these goblins. Food! They say in Goblin. Clar is probably going to buy whoever. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. He's going to change his target to this other goblin, waist high goblin. What's going on here? I know how to play Fantasy Grounds. I really do. Oh no, not that guy. That guy. And give him an attack. And why didn't it give me sneak attack? Does he not have it on turn on him? He does. Why didn't it work? I don't know. Damage. Not that I need sneak attack on this goblin, but there's yeah, 11 extra points. His head explodes. And I think Clar's gonna move up and say, "Don't breathe on me."
It's
Paige.
don't breathe on my friends.
Yeah, don't breathe on my
Anyone who
friends.
gets that phrase. Okay. I can see this goblin. I think. I have no idea why it defaults to giving me everybody's view.
Yeah, it seems to be doing that for me too.
It may be a setting that you need to set,
I
Jake.
already looked through the settings. I can't actually turn that party vision setting on or off. It's DM only. fine.
But it's on, right? Party vision. Do we want to turn that off? Is that what we're trying to do?
Well, then we can only see through our own tokens if that's how you want it to be. That's your call.
No, I want you guys to see what the other players are seeing, right? If you want.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use produce flame, but I'm not gonna make a little campfire. I'm just gonna throw it at this goblin right here with the superior underwear.
The one that just comes running out. He's got his underwear on his head. He's like, "Rah!" It's like underoos or something on his head. You like just smack him in the face with a fire. He's like, "Rah!" His little underwear catch on fire.
Not so superior now, are ya? Get these BDSM goblins out of my sight.
Ah, food! He comes running around the corner. Sees Juku and points his bow at him. Why is he going into the bushes? Whoa, where's my map going? Ah, my map just took off. It's like gone.
Attack of opportunity.
Look at it. Oh wow, what's it going? Maybe I gotta close it. Jungle River map.
Or hit the
Alright.
zoom to extents button.
No, that fixed it. Just closing the map. And
What is that?
I liking this lighting.
I just saw like a goblin token like just whizzing by.
Goblins running through the darkness.
Little fuckers. Dude, it's like a whole BDSM cult here. What are we walking on?
Right? Pleasantly mini. I'm last. As he comes running out of the darkness over here.
His favorite saying is, "It's not the size of the boat; it's the motion in the ocean." Okay, I'm done. I promise.
This one can come up and shoot at somebody. He's gonna shoot at the big, huge turtle guy who he thinks is lunch. Juku gets shot at, and the guy falls. He comes running up with an effect. Oh, you see him like trip over a rock, and he extends his knee the opposite direction. He's like, you hear him go. He's like, "Grr!" He's only at quarter movement, so
Nice.
I'm gonna call him quarter move. Noticeably Busty is another one of the bosses who is asleep and no one woke him up. Let me
Him
turn
or
on
her?
his her, sorry, her.
Noticeably busty.
Yeah, she got drunk. You know, there's things that were happening before you guys got here. And so I know how to play fantasy rounds. I really do. She's gonna do a perception at disadvantage, a 2 and a 1. Yeah, that makes her have a 0. Yeah. She does not wake up. Very short is running forward, coming up next to his buddies, and they point. And he laughs at his buddy with his because his knees like all puffed up and jelly looking now. And shoots at Jingo or Juku. Oh, and he connects on Juku. Another arrow sticks into his shell. Thunk. Juku's like, ow. And it's Juku's turn.
All right. Juku. Oh, you didn't do blood droplets on this one, this campaign. So
Wait, I can
I like those. They're my favorite. Nope.
change that though, right? Right here from.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Juku's gonna spiritual weapon this guy.
bloodied indicator. Dead indicator default. Dying and stable. I want. Dying and stable indicator. I don't know which ones I'm supposed to pick. Icon? No. Icon clean.
You would pick the.
Word. Oh no, that's default. Sorry.
Health status indicator you would set to droplets.
Bloody droplets. Okay. And initiative indicator is default. Is fine. Saving throw. I liked at. I'll mess with that in a little bit. Anything else, Juku? Murdered a little
That's it.
goblin?
Murdered two of them.
Clar. I guess he's going to throw one of his daggers at Flimsy. Oh, it's a hit. No sneak attack, though. And then move up. Bonus action, stab him with a offhand? Does he have that coded? Can this thing be an offhand?
You can just switch the little hand icon till it says
Well,
O.
I meant the psychic blades. I don't know if it can be offhand. I know I could do it with
You can't
a.
use those as an offhand.
You can't, or you can.
You cannot.
So yeah, so he'll use a dagger. Two hands. What's going on? Offhand. There we go. Oh, I should probably hit first with it. Doesn't matter if I miss, huh? Oh, he crits. The guy's dead.
Ooh. Fucking Engorgio's not even here.
And he'll finish his move by moving over here. This guy. Uh-oh. Sees Clar. We're gonna take a shot at him with a short bow. He's like, chicken! Yeah, chicken for dinner. Misses him, Smedley.
Do I see obscenely sizable coming around from the backside over there?
Do you see what? I want to just click on your token and see what you can see. You see two? Oh yeah. No, he should not be over there. He should be over here. Sorry.
Okay.
That must have been the the token that was taking my map all the way across the whole screen.
I'm gonna move to there. Let me get down there too. You know what? He's a goblin. He's not worth wasting another spell.
Did you not get dark vision on you?
I thought I did.
It's not added Yeah, it's added as an effect, but it's not
Yeah.
added right. It's added as just dark vision 60 feet. It needs to
Okay.
be the whole vision thing that I typed out.
Okay. Yeah, I gave 2 effects. I put the wrong one on there. Hold on.
Here, I can just drag that down there, and there you go. Undelete that one. Bam! Dark vision, 60. It's on you. I'm not quite sure I like the hard edge of it. You know what I mean? A pretty hard edge of dark vision, right? But I guess that's the way it works. 60 and it's off,
Magic.
you know? Another poor goblin. This guy's running up. Oops. Dragging the map around. Let's see, if he gets to here, can he see? Ah. He's gonna take a shot at this guy with the funny hat. That just came up. Twang! As Smedley dodges out of the way. And broken left arm comes running up as well. Gonna take a shot at Smedley too. And that's a hit. Smedley gets an arrow stuck in him from a goblin. It's like a, you know, a nasty looking arrow. What's you concentrating on? Dark vision isn't concentration, is it?
I should not have a concentration effect. Let me look. I might
Well,
have an old hunter's mark still
Hunter's
lurking
mark.
out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
whatever you
needs
were
to go.
concentrating on, you made your save though.
Oh.
Was that broken left arm that just went?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Elazar.
Smedley, you still have 2 dark vision effects on as well.
I have probably the false one. That one needs to go. That one,
I got it. I got
okay,
it.
yeah, one of them I couldn't remove.
Smed!
All right, so Eleazar is going to run up to the teased mustache, 30 feet. Now the giant two-handed swing smashes into the back of his head.
So, these guys are like almost one-hit wonders, you know. These goblins are. It's like,
They're minions.
yeah, 4th edition minions were fun. I used to love those. Same
That
kind
was
of
One
one
hit
of the
difference.
wonder.
best things about it.
Yeah, minions in 4E was so fun. And the problem
As he
is when
drops,
these goblins get up there to where they can see all their dead buddies, what they gotta shoot. They gotta shoot. 60.
I just
as he
wonder about
drops,
their
I plant my foot
psychology.
on his body and rip the Morning Star out of his skull. Blood goes flying everywhere.
Did not wake up. Hopeful leg work. Oh. Just gonna kind of move to the side over here around this bush and see Smedley and takes a shot with a short bow at him. Twang. Oh. Ouch. Smedley takes one right in the thigh. It sticks in his bone and his thigh. You all can hear it. He goes thunk. He's like, ah, it's in the bone.
Now we're all gonna have venereal diseases.
From arrows. Venereal
From
diseases.
these porn goblins.
It's,
Porn goblins.
the
We've invented a new word.
you can have it's rot your cock off venereal disease.
Thank God I don't have one.
Uh, he's like, oh, that's a lot of dead goblins. He says in Goblin. I didn't look to see if these guys speak common. Oh, they do. I mean, they wouldn't be talking common to one another, though. That's for sure. Paige.
Okay. Well, everybody killed everything I was gonna go for, so let me just move some more, I guess. And then I will sling some. Ooh, you know what? They're within 5 feet of each other. I'm gonna acid splash these two right here.
Hopeful legwork and broken left arm. Uh, both like run into each other, trying to get out of the way, like smack, and they both get killed. One of them gets killed by acid splash, and the other one's like pushes his dead body off of him. Get off! Mustache. This goblin has a mustache. Nice. Let's see.
The
if he
acid
moves
splash break that goblin's arm?
up- that would be a cool extension that it, it rolls on the injury chart and then it changes their name. So this guy's gonna take a shot at Elazar, who's over here murdering his kin, like pulling maces out of his hand, and it bounces off of his armor. Ping! And this guy is gonna come running up next to this bush, looks down at his buddy, sees the acid. He's like, and then he looks up at Paige and says, "Pretty food," and shoots a short bow at her.
Okay.
Do you want to use shield if it hits? Do you have
No.
shield? No.
If
Okay.
you have shield, I don't want to use it.
Dodged. You dodged.
Didn't need to.
Juku.
Alright, Juku is going to move up to there.
Yeah, imagine it was a curly little evil mustache. He's like,
And see what I can see from there. And I'm gonna bonus action move this thing right into the middle of all of them.
your spiritual weapon, which looks pretty cool, by the way.
And
Oh, wait. What
thank
happened?
you.
Get over
I'll
there.
attack with it. Oh, I didn't have him target.
A 22 is going to hit.
God,
Why is he dead?
Why is he
Oh, was
dead?
he already dead?
Yeah, I think so.
Unusually lit?
Live.
Live? Oh, he was already dead. Well, then
That's probably why you got a...
it just was
What?
delayed.
Why didn't it give you advantage on the attack? Oh, because you didn't have him target. Okay, so, yeah, so do damage on the other one. That's easy. There you go.
And
Obscenely
so I will
sizable.
smack the
Oh,
sizable
maximum
one.
damage, too.
Instant death.
And then I will Sacred Flame that one up there.
Oh, and you critted. Oh, he succeeded.
He
Sorry.
succeeded.
He's like, "Meh,"
Jerk.
jumps behind a shrubbery. This guy's come running up. They think they're missing meals over here. They don't know what's going on until they come around the corner. I love this vision. I think it's a little laggy tonight because I got so much going on, but It's
You got a lot of
doable.
tokens.
Yeah, it's definitely doable. That's kind of why I did this encounter. I wanted to push the lighting and see what it is. Plus, you know, who doesn't like killing a whole bunch of goblins, right?
To have each one carrying a candle, one carrying a torch, one carrying a lamp.
Well, they all have dark vision, so that's probably pushing it just as hard as any other kind of light source.
Well, with the
Valor
new extension, you
Jockstrap
can
comes
add
running
light
up.
source to all of them at the same time.
So this is a bigger goblin. He's like, "Yeah." And he says, "That's not food, you fools! They're gonna kill us all!" He says in Goblin. He's like, "Run away!" As he comes up here, he sees all the dead goblins and you guys. So Chesty's gonna take a shot with his short bow at somebody who's up front here. Who's in the front? We're gonna say Juku. Misses, and then he's gonna go that way. Elazar.
All right, so I'm going to run 20 feet. Am I able to be in the same square as the spiritual weapon?
Yep. Yeah, I'll just put the spiritual weapon over here for now.
No, it'll stab you. I'm just kidding.
Didn't want to break fancy grounds because of token stacking.
It's just
It's
a
a
giant
thing.
Should give
floating
me
turtle
advantage
shell.
It's a
though,
thing.
right? Because the
should-
monster's confused.
The square.
Yeah, no. Good try though. Good try. It gives you a crit though. No effect.
That's the secret.
You hit me with an arrow, and now I hit you back.
Ah. It's your personal best? That's right, you're new. He's new. Character's new.
New character, who dis?
And my second attack will be on his friend.
Whip.
See? You hit yourself in the head, causing a minor flesh wound. Apply normal damage to yourself, and then you are blinded by blood flowing into your eyes for the next... Roll a d6.
Why'd you do that, Eleazar?
6 rounds. Dang. Is that is blinded a condition that I can apply?
Yes, it
okay.
is.
I
In-
believe the
Yes,
point
it
is to hit the
in
other
effects.
people on the head with that.
Yeah. That's the critical hit and fumble truck for you, though. You know, it sucks. It really does. All right, here we go. Blinded.
Now, unseen attackers don't have advantage against me because of my alert. Just letting you know.
Well, we're gonna have to. I don't know if Fantasy Ground doesn't know that, right? No. Okay, let me set your duration on blind. Lapel olive drab bra.
So I smash lapel, olive drab, bra, whatever. And then I'm going to move up so I'm in between the broken left arm and the khaki left arm. And then I'm going to Word of Radiance and hit both of them.
Oh, they both.
Once again.
Oh wow, the DC was a 15. Jeez. Or 16.
Only 1 point of damage, but well.
It looked cool though. It looked cool. Your shell glue. So pleasantly, Many is gonna He's gonna take a shot at Elazar with a short bow. He missed. Should not have had advantage though. But he missed anyways.
Does alert apply to ranged or just melee?
I'm not sure. Sven can probably look that up for us. It's on his sheet. Oh, this chick.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Ranged or melee.
What was the question?
All right. All right. So she wakes
He
up.
has the alert feat, so
Interesting.
So this guy's gonna use his bonus action, and he's gonna like start backpedaling away from Juku, because his other goblins like telling him to run away, and he takes a shot with his short bow as I sling the combat tracker across the screen here on Juku. I'm a drag and dropper. Oh, he fumbles. He's backing up, and he's like got his bow point, and he trips, and he shoots the arrow up in the air, and everybody looks up for a second, and then the arrow comes right back down, and critically hits himself, and it bounces off of himself, and hits Juku. I don't, I don't know how that works, but he critically hits himself, which is going to kill him, I'm sure. Short bow damage to himself, holding shift, right? Yeah, crit.
I know that one.
And Juku. Same thing to Juku. I don't know how that arrow bounced and whizzed around, but it was definitely the magic loogie. That hurt. Smedley.
Juku looks like he's in trouble.
Yeah, Juku just got an arrow that's all curved and came around like a boomerang, like just stuck him right in the neck.
That's
He can't
not
pull his
pretty.
head down now. He's like, wisdom comes from those that learn to duck. Or there's no teeth looking thing.
So I put a crossbow
hit.
bolt in his ear.
Broken left arm. He's like, as you insta dead him.
His head exploded.
Did he break only his left arm?
he rebroke it.
These goblins are up.
Nope, my cure spell is an action, so I am done.
I thought I was next.
You are after this guy.
After goblins.
Yeah, so he's gonna take a shot. He'll take a shot at Smedley that just moved up with a short bow. And oh, he hits. For 4 points of damage, and he is well gonna back up. Paige.
My turn. Everybody killed everything that I could reach, so I have to move again. Actually, no, I don't. I think I can reach this guy. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna lob my produce flame.
He doesn't get out of the way either.
Oh, this one's wearing a bra. Fantastic.
Yep. It's
Fucking
an olive
horn-
drab one. It's like an army bra.
Hi, porn goblin.
OG green. Gwydion,
elegant
thank you for the
me.
200 biddies. What's up, Gwydion? Grateful, tearful walk. He's going to use his nimble escape and back the hell up as a bonus action. And when he does, he's backing up. I'm going to back him up to here, but as he's moving, he's going to shoot his bow at Elazar, who I'm going to give him disadvantage to counteract his advantage for the alert. Short bow is a miss. Is a miss. Twang. Claw. Wow, it seems like Claw hasn't gone in a long time, right? Is there anybody he can get with sneak attack? No. I think he's gonna move over here and chuck a psionic blade at this guy fleeing over here. That's a hit. Ah, he kills him. Whack. And that's about it, because he's not moving up any closer. There's some arrows flying. Edgy jerkin. Now, really? Let's see what he can see. Oh, he can clearly see Juku and Smedley over there with a light source. He can actually make out Elazar too. I think he's going to. I think he's going to let it random roll do Juku. Unfortunately, comes into his sights, and that's a hit. As Juku has like 5 arrows sticking out of him, I think. He's like, "You're messing up my maze." Dim-witted grin. I think he's like, "What's going on, guys?" He comes running up, and the other goblin's yelling to turn around. He's like, "Arr!" And then he turns around and starts running back the other way. Doesn't even get a shot or an arrow off or nothing. Yeah, Velour Jockstrap's gonna back up a little bit. As he does so, he's gonna chuck his javelin. What's the range of this thing? To 120, disadvantage on it at Elazar. Oops, I rolled damage. Hold on. Let me see if I hit first before I take that off. I hit, so 3 points of damage. Elazar.
So just as a GM, you just dragged blinded from the effects menu onto me?
Yep.
Okay, because it worked. I can't say anything
Nope.
on the map, so it's cool. Alright, so I'm listening carefully and I hear these little goblins making noise next to me.
Yeah, you can hear that one that just freaking shot at you too, like the one that you have targeted, just to make it easy for you. So if you want to take a shot at him with disadvantage. Oh wait, you've got a melee weapon out, right? Yeah, you can try to make your way that way. You definitely hear them this direction. Can you see
Alright,
my pointer when I
so
point and you're blinded?
I can't see it. It's in the darkness somewhere.
No, I meant Sven, can you know?
The red one? Yes.
Yeah. You're targeting. That's 35.
It's because I moved twice by accident.
Oh, well, you just want to move over here. Disadvantage? I think it will automatically give it to you. But you're blinded. 2 5s. Would have missed anyways. A crit and an 8. So you still hit. For maximum
All right.
damage.
Swing, and I listen to him yelp, and then adjust and swing again, slam into him. I stand quietly and listen, waiting for arrows or such to come through.
Oops. This one's gonna like step up and like, you leave us alone. We not eat you. And he stabs at you with his scimitar.
I'm gonna eat you, but I'm gonna stab you anyways. Logic.
And slashes at Elazar with a scimitar.
We technically did
So-
attack them first.
5 more points of damage. And then slashes at him again with a scimitar.
Why does he have advantage?
Because he's blinded?
He has the alert, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, yeah. So he missed the second time, right? The first time would have hit. So we're okay. Thank you. Pass my turn. Hello? Down arrow? There it goes. So she's like, what the hell is going on? Goblin. She's like, whatever. And she goes back in the tent. Takes a swig of her homemade wine. Juku.
All right. Well, Juku's going to move up and see what he can see from there.
Banana hammock.
Damn it! I didn't target it again. So the spiritual weapon missed, and since there's only one in range, I'm going to sacred flame just the one.
Fails. 5 points of damage, lightly wounding him.
Lightly wounding him, and then hand it off to Schmidley.
Smedley.
We'll move to there. And draw down on Velour Jockstrap.
It's a banana hammock.
What color is it? Blue?
It's
We
kind of
say
Is it
yellow.
brown.
is it
Kinda
gold
brown.
and glittery?
It's like Chevy shag carpet van brown. You know that shag
Oh
carpet they
my
used to have.
god.
That's it. Stick him in his rib cage.
Stick him in his something.
11 points of damage. He's like, "Rawr!" He's like, you can leave now. He says in comments. Clar, well, Clar is not going to turn down an opportunity for some sneak attack love. So he's going to move over here and I'm assuming you get sneak attack with his psychic blades, right? I haven't been doing that wrong, have I?
No, he uses that.
Yeah. So he's going to hit that guy. Why isn't it giving me sneak attack though? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Are they considered light or finesse weapons?
I'm guessing.
Sometimes you have to open the weapon properties and make sure it's using dexterity.
Or just do it that way and let him deal with it.
It's true.
As he kills that one with his psychic blade, Edgy Jerkin is gonna run off into the darkness, screaming, run away, boss is dead!" And Goblin.
Banana hammock's dead.
Oh no, not the Nana hammock. I don't see any more goblins.
You don't hear any
So-
either. You can hear one screaming and running off. So, are you guys gonna chase after those couple of goblins?
Wouldn't she see them by the fire?
Yeah, she can. Look, zoom out.
You can see 3 by the fire.
Let's not zoom down enough. Okay. Can I get that
Fireball.
so I can see how close that puts me? Thank you. Trying to see.
It still does a little scooch though at the end. It's like
Oh,
scooch.
I'm in magic missile range.
The guys that's running off, you're like,
Can I hit all of them? OMG. I'm gonna hit each of them. Then
look at that.
oh,
Through the darkness.
first one. Second one.
Ah,
Third one. Should've left.
Elazar.
So I don't. I hear them running off. I'm just gonna move slowly and listen.
I mean, you guys would have seen my magic missiles. Like,
He
zooming
can't see. He's blinded.
Oh, he's blind. Never mind. They make sounds though.
Juku.
All right, Juku's going to keep on heading on. What can I see from
on.
there?
Keep on heading on.
Nothing. So I'll take the dash action. Get closer to the fire.
This is so cool. I don't. It makes it a lot easier on the DM now too. You don't have to worry about masking or anything like that.
I'm going to dash.
He can do what, 90? He's like, one's breathing, and he's pointing over towards the tent. Smedley.
I will dash as well.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys the old victory dance. All right, so you're able to kill or capture the female, whatever you guys choose to do so, and the other two, obviously, we don't care if they get away or not. Did you want to kill or capture the one that's sleeping in the tent?
Capture. Maybe we can question them, see what they're up to, why they're all half naked in the jungle.
Can I use
She,
my second wind?
yeah, you guys can use your second wind. You're out of combat. Let me unlock the tokens. And I'm also going to turn the lights on. Let you guys see what's going on.
Is it morning time or
No,
still?
it's still dark. I just turned it on for you guys to see the map. Pretty cool. Okay, now you're back to dark.
My cat just turned on my Roomba.
Is she gonna ride it?
It's so loud. Sorry.
And I'm still blinded, sir. So I never saw the map. I'm sure it was cool.
Really? That's funny as hell right there. Let me take blinded off of Elazar. Blinded by the light. Here, I'll show it to you again. There you go. Quick look. All right, it's dark again.
That's cool. Did a good job.
So I took so this map was easy. There's a camp map that I think Josh did that has like tents underneath the river, and I just drug the river across the top of the background, and that's it. That's all I really did. I threw some trees on it, and bam. And I got 2 canoes, which I did wrong apparently. I thought I had them individually done. Boat. See, only one of them. Well, now neither one of them lets me. Oh, layer. I got to be on layers. Yeah, only boat 2 lets me select it. The other one's locked into the map somehow. I don't know what I did. But we're going to take a 10-minute break, and I'm going to put a counter on. A little counter. It's going to be for 21, 30, 42. And get that going, and then I'm going to put some pretzel music on the slideshow, and we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. So if you're going to go away, you got to come back, though. You got to come back. You got a 10-minute break. So go pee, go do your stuff, and then come back, or just stay here. The music's not bad. It's not. Here it is. Here's some music. I'll turn it on right now. There you go. All right. We'll see you guys in a little bit. the music, put the voices back on. Yep, yep. And let's do what? Which table are we on? Jungles. Jungles at Chult. This table. All right, we're back. I'm glad to see that most of you stayed around. I can't believe it. That's nice. So
I got
dead goblins all over the place. Lots of dead goblins.
half-naked goblins.
Half-naked goblins. Yeah, you got
Let's
one drunk, half-naked female goblin too. You drug her out of the
chuck
tent.
them in the river.
She's like,
Nobody will notice
she
a
speaks rough
flotilla
common.
of
She's like,
goblin corpses.
You, you, you bastard! She says to whoever drags her out, male or female, because she doesn't know she's a goblin. Why you kill
Yeah.
family?
You were going to eat us.
We were hungry.
You not food? She says, maybe, and points to the turtle and shrugs a little.
You are.
She says, "You eat goblins?"
I'm not picky. You ever seen what an alligator turtle will bite
You
into?
you get sick, you eat my family. We have
Why?
diseases.
I knew it.
I have spells for that.
What were you guys hunting for food?
We go fishing.
Fishing. I didn't see anybody carrying fishing equipment.
No, we dunk goblin by feet in river.
Interesting.
We don't catch
Catch
nothing.
any alligator that grabs onto the goblin.
We don't catch nothing. Some goblins get sore throats and die.
Yeah, but enough about the weird practices that you're doing here in the camp.
Yeah, why are you guys all half naked? Where's your clothing?
It's mating week.
Oh,
She points to
well,
the empty liquor bottles.
hopefully you got pregnant.
She's like,
'Cause
mating week, I get pregnant twice.
oh my god. Are we gonna let her go out of character? Out of character.
I don't see any reason to just kill her out of hand. That would be murder.
Yeah.
Juku doesn't care. Let the jungle take her.
Do you
We're
guys
gonna set you
tell her
free.
to go away and you just take over the camp and camp here for the night?
I don't particularly have any sympathy for goblins, but
Tao says this
murder is
is
still
ours
murder.
now.
I mean, most of the dead goblins are all over, where the canoes are at.
Go chuck
Before
them
we
in the
let her
river.
go, I'm gonna ask her, are your people are there more goblins anywhere else around here? Do you guys have like another camp or settlement?
She says, we have tribe.
And where's tribe's home? Where's home?
She points. Let's see. That river. Let me go to the big map.
I just want to make sure we don't get like ambushed by more of them. or
Well,
something.
she tells you many day away.
Okay. So if I let you go, you and your goblin friends, your tribe, you'll leave us alone?
You kill off family. No family. Tribe. Tribe no come here.
But you said home. You have home. There's no more goblins at home?
Tribe. Yes. Many
Okay. Yeah.
hundreds.
Good. You're going to not come back for us, right?
She's like, you kill family. We not come tribe. No. No tribe
Okay.
come. You kill tribe too. No.
Yes. Right. We will. Okay. Now go on.
Yeah,
And I'll let her go.
she's kind of scared. You know what I mean? You
Okay.
put a little
Good.
scare into her. Do you wanna like hammer it in with some with some intimidation or something or persuasion
Actually,
or?
I want to lie to her. I'm gonna prick
Deceive
my
her.
finger and lie to her and tell her that I'm casting a spell that will curse her and her tribe forever. But I'm lying. That's what
So
I would like.
You'll never get
give
pregnant
me
again.
give me a deception roll there. And you do start off with a point of inspiration. I don't know if you used yours or not.
I have not.
It's good enough.
All right. So I tell her I prick my finger like with my like letter opener or something, right? And I say,
Let her.
if you attack us ever again, this curse will activate and your whole tribe will die.
She's like, my tribe never attacked you ever. And she pees.
Okay, now run along. And I like shoo her.
She runs out. Squish, 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 squish. The jungle. All right, so it is evening. And you guys gonna keep moving or set up here or what do you guys want to do? Want to go
I'm
play
gonna
with
clean the
the?
blood off my face. Go get my crossbow back.
He's
Load
just
it.
gonna contemplate about what's making her so evil. I wasn't this
Camp out
bad
here.
before I came here.
It's the good influence of Ooptao.
The jungle is changing me.
What time of day is it?
It's about 5 in the afternoon, and you're under a full canopy, and it's raining. That's why it's dark in here. You could keep going, maybe get out of the heavy canopy and get another hour of daylight, but when you look downriver, it doesn't look promising.
I'm gonna search the tents.
I'm gonna pull your canoes up over here.
I'm going to just keep watch while he searches the tents.
These goblins will have some minor loot, maybe a few minor coins and stuff like that. They've all got bows. There's plenty of arrows. So if anybody wants to restock their arrow supply, can do so. No crossbow bolts. There are some javelins, a couple of scimitars. There is not a drop of. You do find a little bit of food in the big tent over here. Oops. Don't drag the base. This should be locked. Over here,
Is it like honey and chocolate and other
it's mostly
edible liquids?
strawberries. It's mostly berries. And all kinds of different kinds of underwear. It's like,
All right, I'm gonna pick up a short bow and a quiver of arrows from their equipment.
and I'm gonna give you guys a total of. I mean, these are goblins, right? I think I'm being generous when I say 20 gold.
That's
I rolled a
very generous.
d12, so you guys could have gotten a lot, but I rolled a 2. Let's see. So let me throw that in the party sheet for you guys. 20 gold. Is there anything in the party sheet still? That is supposed to be
Bag.
on
Was that Warwick's
Clar.
bag of holding?
No, Clar's got that, I think.
Oh.
The one that's torn that came off of
Mhm.
the oop towel. And I don't know why there's an unarmed strike in the there's an unarmed strike in the party inventory.
That belonged to Warwick.
It was Warwick's fist.
We got his hands off.
Took it as a
A couple
moment.
of hands. Couple of hands in the party.
Alas, poor Warwick.
All right, and I stuck. Does that put the bag of holding on Clar? Yeah, good. 20 gold pieces and whatever other minor loot you guys want. And believe it or not, I am going to give you guys a long rest. Because
Sweet.
you will find a place either here or upstream to camp for the evening. And I've already let me roll for random encounters to see if there are any during the night, which there are not.
Random
Those,
goblin tribe. Oh,
Yeah. So as we're
yeah,
talking,
they were
sitting
the
around the
biting ant
fire.
tribe. They were the biting ant tribe too, by the way. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, Sven. Sorry.
So hey guys, that fight went pretty well. I thought you guys really know how to handle yourselves.
Thanks.
Juku will hand him Eleazar a rag and say, "Next time, tie this around head to keep blood out of your eyes."
So funny story. There's a I've been, you might say, cursed by this hag, and we've tried remove curse, doesn't work. Um, I only mention it because just letting you know, something hits me, I have a tendency to be single-minded until it dies. So just be careful and know that if you ever hit me by accident, it's not personal.
Wait,
I
you're
kind of
cursed
Good
by
to
a
know.
hag?
I kind of role play a little bit of that in bioweapon, but they just get it. They just get it. Boom, slam. It like flies into their eye or
Yeah, we
Oh
were
wow.
we took out this
in their
hag
food.
that was about 3 months ago, and ever since then, this has been happening. It's not. It's typically it rarely ever comes up. So
Juku thinks you may have
just
anger
want to let you
issues.
know.
So you're currently cursed by a hag.
Yeah, but like I said, it's not a big deal. Rarely ever comes up. I just wanted to
Don't
mention
Okay.
it.
don't hit
Try not
me.
to hit me.
Is he lying?
Uh, give me a insight check. I think it should be in the tower. Just cause. Just cause.
You're killing me.
Oh, Juku and Paige. You guys both determined that he's not lying, but he's not telling everything either.
I'd love to hear this story. The whole story.
So he explains how he and his squad. There were 12 of them. They went hunted down. Heard rumors about this hag who was harassing people who were trying to get in and out of the city. So they sent out some spies and were able to determine where she was, and went killed her. And ever since, this has been happening. They lost 2 men during the fight, but they were able to kill her.
So what are the extents of your hag curse exactly?
Like I said, it's not a big deal. If somebody hits me, then I hit them back till they're dead.
Oh.
Usually it doesn't come up with the rest of the party. So
I mean, let's be honest. All men are kind of like that, so
Yeah, don't punch me in the face. Don't do it. Smedley,
doesn't seem
you
that
like
out of
pick
nowhere.
up one of these goblin leaders, and out of his loincloth that he had tucked up in there, it's a little smelly when
Banana
it
falls
falls onto
out.
the ground, but you find one of those.
The banana hammock.
A robe of useful items
Ooh,
falls out of his.
damn!
It smells a little bit
I
like.
have a loincloth of useful items.
Yeah, it smells a little
Banana
bit like
hammock.
fermented
Useful
cheese.
item.
That's courtesy
Gotta reach
of
into the pouch.
Remedies. Cheater in the chat.
Thank you, cheater in the chat.
Awesome.
Please give
Let's
me a link of that of the
see.
banana
I want to put
hammock.
that in the party sheet for you, so you can. I'm going to drop it in the party sheet and then hit ID, and I'm done. You can grab it at your leisure. Oh wait, you got to roll some stuff to get that, don't you?
Yeah, we have to determine what's on it.
Yeah,
Can.
you can work on that on your own. I trust you. I trust you.
I'll do that.
And so you guys are gonna get back on the canoes?
Yeah.
Head north? South? Which way you guys going? South? Yeah. All right, let's pull up
Continuing direction we were on.
let's pull up the party map again. As Juku is gonna use the chat for a little bit and do some rolling. I'll push this to you so you don't have to look for it. So you guys have started upriver. Damn, map's moving around speedy like. So you guys have made it all the way up into this mountainous area, right? Where the cliffs and stuff are. And you do come across this look as you are heading upriver. You see a bridge expanding over the river, and you go, hey, that's familiar.
Bridge again.
But the challenge is you're got to go under that, and the real
Get by that
challenge
dinosaur.
is not the dinosaur, but the monkeys, as they all have handfuls of poop.
Oh no.
We all
And
ducked behind Clar.
yep, and since Negorgio didn't make it tonight, and no one has purchased Clyde the poo-slinging monkey, DM's prerogative, Clar gets hit by 400 pieces of poop. And he probably bathes in it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like, does this whole feathery kind of shit all in the shit. And just covered in muck and smiles. You can see his white beak teeth. But yeah,
His beak teeth?
beak teeth.
That's what he said.
I don't know. I mean, they could
Some
have
birds
teeth, right?
do have teeth, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Beak teeth. The new.
Or like
Look it up. It's in the National
It's a thing.
Geographic.
Getting all fancy with these maps, man. I'm telling you.
the little river artwork on the bridge.
Did
It's
you
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
like
Picasso level.
top notch.
Pretty cool.
All right. So
Should
you
put the
guys.
river effect on it though. The water effect would make it
That would
perfect.
have been great.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend that much time. You can spend hours on these things.
Oh, no kidding.
Takes like an extra 30 seconds.
All right, so as you guys are traveling on the river, in any direction you're traveling on this river, you can actually travel 2 squares per day. So as you guys are moving up the river, I'm gonna roll some random encounter stuff, and let's see if you guys get any on your way to. Nope, that day goes by uneventfully. The river is a little more tame, except for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, except for when you guys get to the square here, you have a random encounter, which is, what? Where do I have it? Food, what? Random encounters, here it is. Hey, what happened? Oh, gifted what tier sub? Thank you for the second bio. I appreciate that. All right, wilderness encounters. I'm using the one out of the Tomb of Annihilation module, and we're gonna do the river encounter, and we're gonna just roll a random right here. See what we get. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make an encounter up. You guys find a hidden cache. So the party finds a cache of supplies left behind by other explorers. There's no way to tell from the cache whether those who left it are still alive and coming back or dead. So roll a d20 and consult the cache table to determine what the characters find. Well, I think you each are going to get to roll on this, so let's do that. I'm going to roll once for Clar, and then you guys can actually roll once for your characters. So Clar got some preserved rations, 6 vials of antitoxin is what Juku
Juku
got. Elazar got,
Perfect.
does that say 17 low quality daggers? Somebody had a
Goblin
Okay.
daggers.
little case. And 2 changes of woolen clothing. That's kind of handy to have, right?
Well,
in the
That'll be
jungle.
really helpful in the jungle.
jungle.
Heavy
And,
wool clothing.
So you guys come out with some major amount of daggers.
Wow, 11 daggers.
I'll
28.
give them all to
God.
Clar. I don't need daggers.
Clar.
Yes, we're going to give them all to Clar.
You can throw them.
All right.
Lose
Who
them.
creates magical daggers every time?
Oh, yeah, true.
So let me
Yeah,
drop all
Put them
that
in
in
bandoliers.
I'm gonna drop all that in the party sheet.
Hey, Drake. I
Yo.
can't remove my comprehend languages effect, but it would have worn off by now. It's not letting me take it off.
All right, 1 second. Let me finish this party sheet
Yeah,
stuff.
no worries.
And then Clar's gonna get all the daggers. What's about the rest of the stuff? Oh, you guys are getting it. Get it. 20 preserved rations 1 day. That's nice to have in the jungle. You guys are kind of keeping track of your own rations, right? Player's honor.
With our rangers, it's not really come up because they
Yeah,
can
I guess
forage for
if
food.
you guys need to, I think as a standard rule, you guys are foraging, but it's a little harder to forage for food on the river. But it's still doable. Does anyone want to lug the rations, or you want Clar to do it? He kind of puts them in his bag of holding, and they fall out.
I mean, I could
Your
use
bag
a
of
few.
holding isn't
I don't want
holding.
all of them.
Does
But I'll
somebody
take
have a bag of
Oh.
holding other than the torn one? I thought
Didn't
somebody
we
else
have
had a
another one?
bag. My tables blur together.
I do not.
I thought we had another one.
Juku does not have. Juku has one. Huh. I
Yeah,
totally
actually,
forgot.
Juku and Clar both have one, and Clar has a need repair one, or maybe he's got the one that's not you know what I mean? I don't think he has two. I don't think he has a broken one and a real one, does he? Oh, yeah, maybe he does. So Juku, you're gonna would you take 5 of them, or who took those? Paige
I
took
took
a few.
5, yeah.
Juku, you want
I'll
the
take the
rest?
rest and throw them in the bag of holding.
All right, so I'll just push them onto your inventory. You can
I
deal
got
with
it.
them. Oh, I already hit the down button. I just shoved them in your face. They put it on your sheet, right?
Yep, it's on my sheet.
I don't do that too often. I just want to make sure how that works. You just assign the item, and then when you hit the down arrow, it shoves it on the character sheet.
Why do I have this circadian great axe? Oh, we were collecting all of the previous.
Swords.
That's right.
Lugging stuff. Well, that was a nice random encounter, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some more of those. As we travel for the next 2 grid squares. Uneventfully, 1, 2. Do I need to push long rests or anything? Let me just do that one time here to make sure.